Alright. What's going on my YouTube fans right across the world? I'm having a kick-ass day and succeeding your goals beyond your wildest expectations. I decided to do another psychic video. How cool is that? There's got a little timer thing on my camera so I know exactly how long we're doing the recordings for. Alright. I want to start off by saying with COVID-19, restrictions will ease for regional Victoria, but as far as New South Wales and Victoria go, and even Queensland, and Adelaide, I'm sorry, but it's going to be another 5 years. Yeah, it's a hard one. So I'm predicting about 5 years on that. So yeah, it's shit, but so what? Moving along. Cheltenham Baseball Club might be thinking about getting another club in the States. It'll be 2 clubs known as the Cheltenham Baseball Club. Like, I do see him investing 1, 2, possibly even 3 million into it. So stay tuned for that. That could be on the cards for 5 or 6 years plan. So I know Fitzy's having a real solid think about it, and we might start making a few phone calls to see the show on the way to trying to get baseball more recognised in Melbourne and also in the States. So I think it'll be win-win for both clubs, and a lot of people do get drafted as a result of the 2 clubs merging, which means a lot of scouts will be interested in both clubs and young talent coming through to be playing American baseball in the States. So stay tuned for that. Let me know on what you guys think. Totally awesome, totally exciting. Yeah, in your face, Moorabbin. That's all I got to say on that. Moving along to Australia rules football, I did say Brisbane Lions will win the flag. They got very, very close. They finished 5th or 6th or 4th, so that was quite good. The winner of the premiership this year will be Melbourne. It sucks, but we're just going to have to soak that one up as well and watch Melbourne win the flag. And it was all thanks to Paul Roos and his recruiting. I see the Blue Jays having another year in various bits and pieces. That's no brainers. And also Cleveland, that's the other team I see thriving for gold in baseball. There is a couple of famous singers that will get engaged, so that's all well and good. Getting back to the Royals, I do see a lot of renovations and various bits and pieces happening within the royal family, and they also give a guided tour on that. So that's all fantastic, well and good. I still see new cars being developed in this crisis, so if you can afford it, well and good. If you can't, well, just put up with the one that you've got. So, yeah, that's just a washing machine going off in the background. Just on that note, with spirituality and things, if you see parts of your bodies not functioning right and bones hurting where there really aren't bones there, it means that a dragon is around you. That's one of the things I did pick up about spirituality. With all that being said, I do see a young talent in Hollywood coming through. Totally awesome, and she may even land the Croft contract for the new Croft game that's going to be redeveloped, remade this year. It's not going to be a remake, it's going to be a brand new game, so stay tuned for that. The game of the year will be very, very close between Ratchet and Clank and Far Cry 6. The two games that just look absolutely amazing, and I plan to do them both on my channel as well. So they're two amazing games, and also Yagami, that's another amazing one, and I thought I saw a detective game just being developed, so that's will be amazing in itself. Next year does look like a good year for gaming. If COVID can lift, there'll be more actors going back to work, which means more stuff will be produced and better off things will be. So yeah. Sadly, getting back to the local areas, I still see charities doing the same things and getting away with it time and time again. So if you are planning on retiring, make sure you do your retirement work now rather than when you do, because you're going to be 10 times more tired when you do your charitable work. So yeah. Also, a lot of clubs and things are getting new personas in very, very well too. I've noticed that there's been particular beans that are trying to get these clubs to get new personas and various bits and pieces like that, and that's all good. I would allow that, so that's fantastic. Now, I'm going to talk about this. I know not a lot of psychics do, but Gabriel, does he get fired? Doesn't he get fired? What's the story with that? Why isn't he performing? Why is he always being such a cunt? Does he go? Look, man, there's gods, there's beings that are far more higher and far more superior, and if I had my choice, the answer would be yes, I would fire him on the spot for his performances and his evaluations and the decisions that he's made with other families and giving other families benefits and various bits and pieces. Yes, I would fire him. And I think that that's what's created COVID to